Do you remember the popular classic bouncy coils? Guys, this is it after 1 year of using. Hi guys, so a client got this hair from me a year back for her birthday photo shoot, and she returned it last week for me to revamp. That's after using it for a whole year. So, and I know that she have actually been wearing this hair because I see it, she posts it almost every time. I see her posting lots of pictures wearing this hair. So I wasn't really surprised about the looks, about the outcome of the hair. In fact, I was expecting it to be way worse because this is a synthetic hair, and she's not the kind of person that knows a lot about hair maintenance and stuff like that. So when she told me she was bringing it back for a revamp, I was expecting something really worse. I was like, hey, this hair, will I be able to salvage it? Would there be anything that could be done? I was like, okay, bring it, let's see. So as she brought it, I saw it, I was like, okay, light work, let's get to work. And she said she was tired of that bouncy color. It was stressful, not very easy to maintain, that she would prefer if I make it a straight hair. I should flatten it out as a silky straight hair that would be easier for us to manage, which is true. I thought that it could be possible for the hair to be a little scanty because of the shedding that might possibly take place during the process of revamping, and the fact that I'll be flattening it out. She said, okay, no, I should try it out first. Let's see. So like, okay, no wahala. Let me work my magic, no problem. So I started out by sectioning the hair into smaller sections that I can work with. Then I went in with leave-in conditioner and water. One thing you should know about synthetic hair is that they need water, a lot of water for you to manage them. Especially when you're going to be dealing with heat, temperature. You'd want to moisten the hair properly so that it won't melt while exposing the hair to high temperature. So after detangling, I went in with a bottled water. The spray bottle wasn't giving me enough water that I needed, so I went in with the bottled water and I took it section by section, applied water to a section, applied leave-in conditioner, and I flattened. I didn't apply any cream, any oil-based product intentionally, because one thing about synthetic hair you need to know, when you apply too much oil in the process before applying heat, it tends to stay on the hair and give it that wet look, that sticky, cheap, wet look that I really hate. So that's why I decided not to add any oil-based product. I only applied water and leave-in conditioner. Then I comb, and as I flatten, I comb. So initially I wanted to go in with Cloud9 hair straightener, but my mind just told me that you better don't try it on a synthetic hair. So I decided to go with a smaller straightener, the small sized Sona straightener, which is very hot too. You can be regulated. I think I went in 200 degrees. But eventually, guys, I went in with the Cloud9 because this hair withstand the hottest of the hottest temperature. Not really that hot, but it's really, Cloud9 really gave me what I wanted. So I had to go in with Cloud9, and I regulated the straightener to 200 degrees, which gave me the exact thing I wanted. So it's very easy to revamp. As you straighten, after detangling, you straighten and detangle again. Most times, the stubborn part of those strands that do not respond to you just brushing it out, when you apply heat, they tend to soften up and become easy to detangle. So this when I was done with the first section. After finishing this section, I went ahead to finish the second part of the section. So this is how the hair, honestly, look at how the small take home is going through it easily without any stress. That's because I was so surprised that I never expected it to turn out like this. Especially that the end, that was really, really frizzy. I never expected it to, I was still in my head, I felt like I was still going to trim this end. I never expected it to look this new. I was really surprised. This hair is a very good hair, honestly. If you're contemplating getting this hair, please do not hesitate. Get it. You would really enjoy it. After 1 year, for a person that doesn't know how to maintain wigs, and it still turned out like this, this hair is really good though. It's really good. But if you want to buy something like this, just have it in mind that you won't be wearing it every time. You just wear it occasionally. It will not be your everyday hair, because it's a synthetic hair and it's a long hair that is difficult to maintain. It's kind of stressful maintaining. And another thing I would say is that when you are detangling, please learn to start detangling from the tip. and work your way to the roots. And when you are straightening the hair, you need to focus on the tip. That's what he said. Don't mind me. You need to focus on the tip, because that, at the end of the day, that tip is what will end up, will start looking swollen. If you notice that, you notice most synthetic hair, when they want to start getting rough and tangled, it starts at the tip. So please focus on the tip majorly. Then you can now work your way up to the roots. And also be conscious of the temperature. As you're doing it, be mindful of the temperature. I used a lot of heat protectant spray to achieve this, because I didn't want any situation where the hair will melt for any reason. So guys, this is how it turned out. Really beautiful. I mean, this hair is gorgeous. It looks as if it came as a straight hair. Nobody would believe this. Honestly, I was expecting flyovers, like a lot of flyovers, and the hair wasn't layered. Thank God I did not layer it when I did it for her last year. The hair is so beautiful. I mean, I even prefer it straight like this. So I eventually went in with just a little bit of hair serum. This is simple and classy. This is gorgeous, please. This is nice. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. See you in my next one. If you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe and like this video.